You're what's poppin', gang? So we got this Chicago man killing another man on camera for starting his girlfriend. I saw him on Facebook. Everybody posting saying he the crash out the goofy of the year. So y'all know we had the hood do our research and dive right into it and see what's good. And I want to make sure y'all heard with me when I do it. You know what I'm saying? So if you new to the channel, remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring that bell. And yeah, we ain't gonna waste too much time. We gonna get right up into this thing. Let's get it.
Can I get a pack of Capri with 20 minutes long? I'm good. 19.
Got that good smoke.
Station overnight turned deadly. Now police are searching for a shooter.
Our Sarah Maki was in Grand Crossing talking to employees about the murder just feet from their front door.
Caller states that a person is shot on the ground. The male is not breathing. We got fire rolling that way.
Before the two left.
Are you shot in the house?
Says he's shot in the head.
Multiple cases.
Police were here 4 hours collecting evidence and returned later for the surveillance video.
Were they on foot or in a car?
They fled in a white vehicle, unknown make or model. The female was wearing a brown jacket, black leggings. That's all the info they have at this time.
The crime scene going to consist of around 11 shell cases, a vehicle with a plate, white socks, and then our victim.
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits, don't. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a lawyer at Atticus. Applying as soon as you're...
Some people are best described the dude we talk about today as a simp. A dude that's tender, but that's what we got here today. Fam, today we talk about a story that highlights how some people just...
I don't understand y'all, bro. So you killed dude, right? You unalive dude, right? Right, unalive dude. You go to jail, right? When you go to jail, do you know how many people gonna be staring? How many dudes gonna be staring at your girl? How many dudes gonna be in your girl? I want y'all to just think about that. Like, just sit back with me right quick. Just sit back with me right quick. Chill. Hit the 93. And think about that. Think about it. Really think about that, right? Smoke dude. Ice him. Right? Yeah, he gone. He out the way. Now you go to jail. Because everything is recorded now. It's 2025. Come on, man. If you don't think everything is recorded now, you're crazy. Everything is on camera. You can go outside and get mail from your mailbox, and you done been on somebody. You was on camera at least 3 times. At least 3 times already. And all you did was go to the street to get your mail from your mailbox. You know what I'm saying? Even if yours is on your door, is on your house. You want somebody got a door cam. Somebody got a camera on their house. There's cameras everywhere, gang.
Can't help but hate.
You know?
And sometimes that hate leads to
dude,
devastating consequences. Today we talk about a man in his early 40s who was riding in the passenger seat of his girlfriend's car and still got the nerve to be upset of another man. And according to surveillance footage that we'll later break down, this man got upset because another man looked at his girlfriend. Now, I'll let you be the judge on a scale of 1 to 10 on how you rate her. But of course, on this platform, we don't give opinions. We simply call it what it is. Sometimes it's just...
We give opinions, we stereotype, we do everything on this platform. Just want y'all to know, I am a reactor. This is what we do. That is the whole point of being a reactor. So if I say something that you don't like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Just stay subscribed, man. Rock with me.
Plain and obvious when someone is acting out of pocket. And in this case, the situation we talk about today escalated far beyond what anyone should consider acceptable. Now, what's even more tragic is that this man, who seemingly had nothing going on for himself, took a life on camera, all over a glance, a look that's often harmless to most. In this video, we'll go over his story, examine his criminal history, and pay our respects to the victims involved. It's a stark reminder that sometimes people's insecurities or anger can turn a moment of jealousy into a permanent tragedy. But nonetheless, we break down what happened, analyze the players involved, and reflect on the serious consequences of letting hate and ego get the better of us. But before we go over this, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fan meet Jonathan Robinson, 41 years old. He's from Chicago, Illinois. 41. He's the suspect in the video on why we here today. But before we go over his current situation, I want to take it back to a situation just 15 years ago, back in 2010, when Robinson was just 31 years old. He was a part of a home invasion with a man named Leroy Owens, who shot and killed a 72-year-old man who went by the name of Anthony Eglin as they robbed his home in the Morgan Park neighborhood of Chicago. The incident happened August 20th, 2010 on the 10,800 block of South Saginaw Street. Now, a couple people testified during this case. One of the people, who was allegedly there with the man, Keishona King, she testified that she arrived with the man at his residence at around 11 p.m. and watched movies. During the night, a masked man later identified as Owens entered the room, pointed a gun at her, and threatened to kill her. She heard gunfire downstairs, saw Langford's father injured, and later identified Owens at the police lineup. Though she did not see the defendant that night, Langford Eglin confirmed he was at the house with King, noticed the open trunk of his mother's car, and saw the defendants jump down from a window. He heard threats and saw Owens with a gun, which led to a confrontation, where Owens pointed a gun at him, and he later identified Owens in a lineup. Langford acknowledged possession, drugs, and cash, but was told he wouldn't be prosecuted for drug offenses. Now, Robinson was allegedly the driver for Owens, and he later confessed and cooperated with local authorities, which explained why he was here 15 years later and not arrested for murder. Fast forward May 14th, 2025, in the 7400 block of South Stony.
You don't never want cooperated with interrogators in I spaced. You don't never want that on your name. You don't never want cooperated, period, on your name. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look, gang. You cooperated. What you mean you cooperated? What that mean? Cooperated. What you want? You know? Like, you can't be a killer and a snitch. You cheating. You are cheating. You're cheating. You can't do that. You can't be both.
Island, South Shore neighborhood. A man named Donnell Boyd, 40 years old, dressed in a red jacket and hat, was also at the local gas station at this address. In front of him is an unidentified woman. And this is exactly how that encounter went down.
I ain't finna make y'all sit through them ads. I hate that I gotta sit through them ads.
Can I get a pack of Capri with 20 minutes long?
I'm good.
19.
Got that good smoke.
Wait. Wait. He hopped out this white car, right? He hopped out this white car, right?
Capri with 20 minutes long?
Check it out. Check it out. He popped out this white car, gang. That's her. That's, oh my God. No, he didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You did not crash out. You did not crash out for a human Teletubby. You did not crash out for a human Teletubby. No, you did not. You did not do that. I know you did not do that. You crashed out for a human Teletubby with dreads and you bogus. Oh my God.
19.
Got that good smoke.
We have to stop it there. The man Donnell Boyd was arguing with later shot him 7 times. Later identified as 41-year-old Jonathan Robinson.
Like
apparently that was his girl. He ain't like how he was looking at her.
A station overnight turned deadly. Now police are searching for a shooter.
Our Sarah Maki was in Grand Crossing talking to employees about the...
So again, I asked, right? I asked once again, what do you get out of this? You know what I'm saying? What is it? You know what I'm saying? What do you know? You're
Murder
gonna go to
just
jail
feet from their front door.
and then
It happened here at 1:15 in the morning. Only one overnight clerk inside the station, but employees who arrived hours after the crime tell us the entire thing was caught on surveillance video.
Caller states that a person is shot on the ground. The male is not breathing. We got fire rolling that way.
Employees couldn't share video of the overnight incident, but told us it looked like the people involved were strangers. They tell us a woman was here to buy something when a 40-year-old man who didn't seem to know her approached. The woman did not seem interested, they tell us, and told us another man got involved, seemingly on her behalf. But even as the woman tried to leave, a fight between the two men continued. The man who was already with the woman pulled out a gun and fired at the 40-year-old before the two left.
What are you talking about?
Says he's shot in the head.
Multiple casings.
Police were here for hours collecting evidence and returned later for the surveillance video.
Were they on foot or in a car?
They fled in a white vehicle, unknown make or model. The female was wearing a brown jacket, black leggings. That's all the info they have at this time.
Employees wouldn't talk to us on camera, but tell us they are a
that's not what she had on. Am I tripping? Do we see the same person? Hold on. Time out. Flag on the play. Time out. Go back. Let's run this back. Where we at? 6:44. Let's run this back right quick. Y'all know we can do that. We cool. We all good, gang. We chilling. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely not a...
Some people are best described the dude we talk about today as a...
That's definitely not a... That's definitely not... That's definitely not that. It's definitely not that. That's clearly all blue. All right? That's first. It's clearly all blue. But... Okay.
upset by the rounds of gunfire that led to murder just feet from their front doors.
The crime scene going to consist of around 11 shell casings, a vehicle with a plate, white socks, and then our victim.
Police tell us they haven't made any arrests for this crime. Area 1 detectives are investigating. They also are not releasing the name of that 40-year-old man because they are trying to track down his...
Now, this incident happened 5+ days ago, but the surveillance footage has been leaked online less than 24 hours. And the sister of Donnell had went to Facebook and said the following: I just watched this man shoot my brother down for no reason, all because he said he got good smoke. You crazy. Ain't you sick in the head for this one? I hate I even watched that bullshit. You wrong, dude. He deserved to be done the same way. Y'all don't even have a heart anymore. Now, Donnell later got arrested May 16, 2025, with this next court appearance being June 4th, 2025. He's held on a no bond. But there you have it, fam. This was the story of a Chicago man who decided to take the life of another man
and crash out because he looked at your girl. He looked at your girl. He ain't try to hop down on your chick. He didn't say nothing to your chick. He just looked at her. Damn, gang, he got eyes. You know what I'm saying? He got eyes, he can see. You know what I'm saying? So like, again, you finna go to jail, right? She gonna be with you for a minute, right? She gonna be with you in the beginning. She gonna play at peace. She gonna be with you in the beginning. But then after a while, she gonna dump you to the curb. You're in jail, dummy. You're not getting out. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, bro, that wasn't it, gang. That wasn't the move. That was dumb. That was dumb. But that's it for this video, man. Drop in the comments how y'all feeling, what y'all think about it. I think it was dumb. He crashed out for no reason. And don't get me wrong. Tell us I was just joking. It was jokes, just joke. Ha, ha, ha. You supposed to laugh. I'm joning, man. I will flame you, too. You know what I'm saying? I flame you, and you, too. You and all your homies that's watching this, too. I flame you and your girl. I flame y'all. But Yeah, that's it for this video, man. Like I said, if you made it this far, remember like, share, subscribe, comment, ring that bell, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. We gone. You did.